Welcome to NISH News Weekly Broadcast. Regional News. The Health Department is taking up a new initiative as part of the NCD control program to conduct population based screening for non communicable diseases, NCD, and their risk factors covering the entire state. The idea is to prepare a statewide community registry of those above 30 years with NCDs in association with the local self government. A total of 300 buses are expected to be introduced in 6 cities in Kerala in the first phase of the centre's 18,000 crore project to augment urban public transport in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities and reduce congestion and pollution. A total of 20,000 buses are expected to be rolled out across states under the scheme announced 1 year ago. The Integrated Local Self Governance Management System ILGMS has been implemented in all the 941 Grama Panchayats in the state. The intelligent e-governance system provides access to the public to more than 200 services, including applications for birth, death, and various other certificates, payment of taxes, and raising of complaints and appeals. Over to national news. The Lok Sabha passed the Criminal Procedure Identification Bill 2022 by voice vote. It seeks to repeal the Identification of Prisoners Act 1920 and allows the collection, storage, and analysis of physical and biological samples, including the retina and iris scans of the convicted, arrested, and detained persons. The Ministry of Information and Broadcasting (INB) has ordered the blocking of 22 YouTube-based news channels, 4 of which were being run from Pakistan and the rest from India under the IT Rules 2021. These channels had a cumulative viewership of about 262 crores and were being used to spread fake news on sensitive issues related to national security, foreign relations, and public order, according to the INB Minister Anurag Singh Thakur. The centre suggested to the Supreme Court to let the Mullaperiyar Dam Supervisory Committee continue for a year, by which time the National Dam Safety Authority under the Dam Safety Act will become fully functional. The centre suggested that the chief secretaries of Tamil Nadu and Kerala be made accountable to ensure that the decisions of the supervisory committee on the maintenance and safety of the dam are duly complied with by the two states. It also recommended that both the states and the chief secretaries may be requested to nominate technical experts to attend the meetings conducted by the supervisory committee. Over to international news. The World Health Organization WHO said that 99% of the people on earth breathe air containing too many pollutants. Data from the UN Health Agency showed that every corner of the globe is dealing with air pollution, and the problem is much worse in poorer countries. WHO study provides air quality data from more than 6,000 cities and other settlements across 117 countries, representing around 80% of urban settings. The poorest air quality was found in the eastern Mediterranean and Southeast Asia regions and Africa. The findings were alarming and highlighted the need for rapidly curbing fossil fuels. West Africa is facing its worst food crisis in a decade due to increasing conflicts, droughts, floods, and the war in Ukraine. The number of West Africans needing emergency food assistance has increased from 7 million in 2015 to 27 million in 2022, including Burkina Faso, Niger, Chad, Mali, and Nigeria. Over to entertainment news. A team of deaf engineers, known as the Defengers, has spearheaded a new Snapchat feature called ASL Alphabet that aims to bridge the divide between the deaf and hearing worlds by helping people learn American Sign Language. As Hollywood celebrates Coda, the Oscar winning Best Picture that depicts the struggles of a mostly deaf family, Snapchat is working to eradicate some of the communication barriers portrayed in the film. The new augmented reality enabled lens, made in partnership with the technology company Signal, teaches people how to fingerspell their names and practice the ASL alphabet. It also has a game to track their progress and tell them what they are getting right and wrong. Austin Bade, 25, is one of the deaf engineers who developed the new lens for Snapchat's 319 million users. There are approximately 48 million deaf and hard of hearing people in the United States, according to the National Association of the Deaf. Wade was 3 years old when he began gradually losing his hearing. He didn't learn ASL until he was 12, mainly relying on lip reading before ASL changed his life. He said that he started interacting with individuals who were deaf and they were ASL users, and his world and his education opened right up. With this news, we come to the end of NISH News Weekly broadcast. I am Mona Shah, ISL faculty at NISH, signing the news for you along with Ms. Sylvie Maximena, NISH faculty. See you again next week. Thank you.